Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Jada, and this is my first YouTube video. So, as you can see by the title, it's gonna be a story time. And this story time happened not too long ago, y'all. Like, it probably was about a couple of months ago. Yeah, probably like two months ago. And it's about my neighbors from hell, y'all. I'm just thinking about it, like, we went through so much drama with these people, y'all. Y'all just don't know. So, I'm gonna start. Basically, me and my fiance, Jordan, we had moved into our first apartment back in October. Everything was cool, everything was good, copacetic, you know. And we're on the bottom floor. All the way from October all the way up to all the way to the new year, like probably till all the way up until like January, February, we were good. Like, no problems, no noise complaints, no drama. Like, it was chill. Cause the building they put us in was a lot of older people. And it's not that many people in my building. Like, the buildings don't have like a lot of people in them, so the way they're built. So like, we're on the bottom. We had someone next to us that was our neighbor, and then there's two people above us. But when we came in, the two people that were there, my neighbor next door and the man above us, the two people above us, they had been there for a while. But specifically, the man above us and the one next door us had been there for a few years. So they had been there for a while, and they knew how, you know, that complex worked. And they were just like, they're very quiet. They're older, it's quiet, it's not no noise. Cause when we moved in, we was like, look, we don't have no noise. I would say probably like, yeah, around February, some people started to move out because their lease was up or whatever like that. So man next door to us, he had moved. He was moving out. And then the people right above us, they moved to another building, like I guess a bigger building, because there was too many of them staying in that one little bedroom apartment. So this is when the drama starts, basically. So when the new people moved in, once the people above us moved out, the new people moved in. And first of all, they moved in like one night. I want to say it was a Thursday or Friday night, because we had just came back from the grocery store, and it was like this big old truck out there. Not a movie truck, just like a regular pickup truck. And I'm like, who truck that is? Like, because we got like specific little parking spots and parking spaces, and you can tell when it's a car that doesn't really be out here is there. I'm like, who truck is that? And as we getting out, taking out groceries, I see them pulling in, and they're like going up and down the stairs, bringing stuff in. So I was like, oh snap, we got new neighbors. So once they got settled and moved in, it was always, I only seen one person move in. Like, I only seen the guy who moved in. And the guy that moved in, you know, we spoke whatever. We just like, oh hey, how you doing, whatever like that. That's all we seen. We didn't see nobody else move in with him. When he moved in, it was just him. And they just had like a bed, a dresser. that's it. They ain't really had that much stuff. So a couple of weeks go by, or a week go by, because when they moved in, they started making noise right away, y'all. That's the problem. The problem with them was the noise. So as soon as they moved in, they was loud. But we like, okay, we'll get them some time. You know, when you moving in, you make noise, and people got to get together. They be trying to put shit together. They be trying to build stuff, hammer stuff, and just move stuff around to how they like it. So we just like, we'll get them some time. I say like a week or two go by, and we just keep hearing this noise sound like a ball is bouncing. Like, you know how you bouncing a basketball, even though you know your mama done told you, don't bounce no ball in the house. If you grew up black, let me tell you, if you grew up black, you know your mama done told you once before, don't bounce no ball in this house. She done told you, don't bounce no ball in this house, don't run in my house, or don't slam no doors in this house. Right. So keep that in mind. Because if you grew up black, and they were black, like, that's what your mama done told you. I know somebody that heard this book. I know many people, like, growing up, mama used to tell us, like, don't be running the house, don't be slamming no doors. You can't throw no balls, don't be bouncing no ball in the house, because you might break something, or it's just loud. So, basically, we kept hearing, like, this ball bouncing. And we like, what the fuck is that noise?
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
And, like, it'll be all day, constantly. It'll be in the middle of the day. It'll be early in the morning. It'll be late in the night. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? So, it's them. But we don't know. It just sounds like a ball bouncing, but I don't know exactly what it is. Like, we don't know if it's somebody hitting something or what. Or bouncing ball, whatever they're doing. So, basically, my fiance Jordan, I was like, babe, you gonna have to go say something, because at this point it's annoying, and why are you bouncing a ball in the house? Especially when you know somebody underneath you. Especially if you live in an apartment, you know somebody underneath you. Like, be respectful. You want respect given to you, so you don't want to have no problems, so don't cause problems for other people. So, we like, okay, they knew him. We gonna have to tell them. Because literally, our building is quiet. It don't be no noise till these people came in. So, we was like, okay, we just gonna have to tell them. So, we just think, we gonna explain it to them one time. It'll be cool, chill. They're like, okay, cool. We get it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so my fiance went to go tell them. He was like, he went outside the door, and the dude was already standing, like, he was upstairs, but he was standing on, like, the balcony. And he was already standing out there, so he didn't have to go walk up the stairs. He was just like, hey, bro, can, like, y'all keep the noise down? That whatever that is, bouncing or whatever, we can hear it, and it's disturbing us. Like, we hear it over and over. He's like, oh, my bad, bro. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, bro, that's my bad. That's my son playing, whatever. So I'm like, son playing? Because, like, me remind y'all, back when, like, in the beginning, when I told you, when I seen them move in, they moved in late one night. It was just one person. It was somebody helping him, and it was just one person. It wasn't no kids or no family. So that was mistake number one, because I don't know, when this dude moved in, did he just tell them, oh, it's just me moving in, and then he decided to move his family in with him, or what? Because usually they don't put, the way they do it out here is they don't usually put no family in no single person pets. Blah 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 blah.
That you could.
They don't put no single family and a family in the same building. So, like, if you in a 1-bedroom, or just like it's 2 people living together, or just one person, a single family, like a single person, they don't try not to put a family with kids in the same building, because then it's gonna be noise complaints and stuff, because the kids, depending on how old the kids is, they may be running around making noise if they're a baby or whatever. So they had a 1-bedroom. It was just a 1-bedroom. But come to find out, it was him there, his girl, and then this little boy, this little toddler, this little baby. So I'm like, his son, like, I'm like, is it more than one person staying there? Whatever, like that. So, come to find out, that's what we found out, it was more than one person staying there, but I don't think he told the office that, because they wouldn't even put him there if they knew all them people was going to be staying there, putting them over us, if you know what I mean. So, basically, he told him, he was like, hey, bro, can you stop making the noise, blah, blah. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, blah, blah, that's my son. We'll try to keep the noise down, I was like, okay, cool. So, I'm thinking, like, okay, cool. Because he was cool. He was chill. He was just like, yeah, cool, sorry. He was just like, sorry. And, the noise stopped. So I was like, okay, cool. They might be good. We might not have to be dealing with nothing. Because I just was like hoping, praying, like, Lord, please don't let these be no loud people. And we had to constantly tell them, like, to stop making noise. And behold, that's what we had to do. So basically, after that time, they literally stopped for that day. Then after that, every day on, they was still making noise. So I'm like,
what? What the fuck?
Are you serious? And it became to a point where we like, okay, I'm not finna keep wasting my time going to tell these people, like, I gotta get out my bed to come tell you to keep the noise down. No, you missing up my time, my relaxation, my quietness. Like, you missing up our time we spending together, because everything be fine, but y'all be making noise. And you would know, the crazy part is they make so much noise that you would know when they gone. Because if it's quiet and you ain't heard nothing, you know they not home. I don't even gotta go outside to see if their car here. I don't even gotta check to see if they home. I know they not home because there's no noise. It's so quiet. But if they there, it's always fucking noise. So, and y'all might be like, girl, like, you been dramatic. I'm dead ass not being dramatic. Like, I wish baby said so he could tell you I'm dead ass not being dramatic. Because the funny part is, like, it's okay to have a little noise, especially here and there. These people constantly made noise, and it was like their noise wasn't small. Because you know how people be like, oh, I can hear, you gonna hear, you know, you'll be like, oh, you gonna hear people walking or stuff like that. No. They were just loud for no reason. Like, I'm like, you can tell they never lived in no apartment for, like, you can tell this their first time being on their own or being in an apartment, because they was young, and it was just like, they was just loud. Like, do you got no home training? I don't understand why y'all just so loud. Be respectful. So basically, they just kept making noise at that. We was trying to be so peaceful. We was just like, bro, we not trying to have no drama. We not trying to go back and forth with people, bro. So we just let the office know, like, they keep making noise. Like, since they moved in, they've been making noise. Like, we could hear the baby running. That was another thing. That was so annoying. He would run all fucking day long, running back and forth across the room, and you would hear him like over the whole house. It's like zoom, 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 zoom. Like, you'll be in the bedroom, you could hear him running. Then he in the living room, then he in the dining room. You just hear him going all over the whole house. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, sit your child down. That's why I'm just like, this how you know they was like super young, or they just didn't. I don't know, or they just don't know how to parent. I'm sorry, they just don't know how to parent or something. Because you know, I know kids like to play, and I know like he was because the only reason I know how old he is because baby we got into it with him. So he was 18 months. I really hate when people say that. Like, if your baby over 12 months, just say he a year. He 1 year old. I hear people like, he 18 months, or they, girl, he a year. He 1 year old. Like, I don't know, that just gets on my nerves. That irks me. But basically, so he was like 18 months. So you know how I'd be like, well, you know, kids and babies like play and all stuff. That's fine. It's a time and a place for that, but not after, not at 11 o'clock at night, not 12 o'clock, not 1, 2, 3, not early 4 day in the morning. Like, with your baby playing all day, when do he sleep? Basically, when do he sleep? That's what I'm saying. Because girl, he will be running and playing during the day, because I work from home. So I know. So I'm like, it's constant disturbance. Like, you know, you work from home. You got to have some type of peace, quiet. You on the phone, you talking to clients and stuff. Like, it was always noise. And they ass was always home. Like, the boy, you would see him always, because he left at the same time as Jordan. He left at the same time as him to go to work. So you would see him leave to go to work or whatever. But they was always here. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. So I had to listen to the shit all day. Jordan ain't had to listen to the shit till he get off of work. But so I'm past the noise, because I'm like, okay, at this point,
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP.
Y'all just doing too much, because we done asked you nicely. We done told y'all, bro, like, this building quiet, and y'all doing too much, and y'all just be like, okay, and then but y'all keep doing it. So it's like, what's the point of keep telling y'all? Because y'all obviously don't care. So we told the office, because we're not finna deal with them. The whole reason we told the office, because I'm not finna go keep going up to your door or what. I'm not finna be no nagging. They be like, can you be quiet? Can you be quiet? No, and I'm not finna try not to get no argument with nobody. And that's the office job, like to keep from drama and stuff happening. You supposed to go to your office, or supposed to call them, let know, hey, got a noise complaint, or hey, it's a problem going on. Somebody was calling my damn phone, so I had to restart. Okay, so basically, what was that? Dang, what was that? Also, we basically, so you supposed to contact the office, to let them know of any complaints or anything that's going on, so they can handle it. So you don't gotta deal with it, you don't gotta deal with no drama. They let them know. So we're not the type to keep nagging. We don't want to be them nag people. So it's like, okay, we let it go, and we just dealt with it for a few months. A few months go past, and it's still the same noise, nonstop. Then so we let them know again, like, hey, this still been going on nonstop. They did not stop, and can y'all do something about it? So I guess they have been reaching out to them just to let them know, like, hey, y'all getting a noise complaint, can y'all keep the noise down, blah blah. And you know, I kind of know how this thing works, because the way they do it in apartments is kind of the same way in college. Like, because I was actually like a RA in college, so we had to deal with that. We had to deal with getting noise complaints. We had to deal with residents having problems. This is where everything went basically left, y'all. Okay, so basically, after we did all that, still noise, still running, stumping, running, bouncing ball, hitting walls, all this stuff. And I'm just like,
who the fuck has time for that bullshit? This shit is hard. I don't fucking have time. Nobody wanna sit here and do this shit.
if you don't teach him to stop bouncing the ball in the house, disturbing people from under you, or hitting the walls and do whatever he want, he gonna keep doing it because you're not telling him to stop. So it's just like, okay, y'all wanna be like, well, we don't wanna tell. So basically, their reason was like, well, we don't wanna stop him from playing. Bitch, what you mean you don't want to stop him from playing? Nobody asked you to stop him from playing, but it's like 11 o'clock at night. Why is he not asleep? Why he don't got a bedtime? But y'all like, oh, will he be going to bed? No. Girl, it's 11 o'clock at night, and he not asleep. He's playing.
I fight kids.
I don't hear it.
I don't want to hear what you're saying.
I don't hear it.
But I didn't want to hear it first.
I don't hear it.
Like, what the fuck? People be trying to have their peace. You hear that, you listen to that shit all day, and then you think I want to hear that shit at night when I'm trying to, you know, relax, lay down, unwind, watch my shows, or eat dinner. Like, nobody want to hear that. That's what they weren't getting. And the crazy part is, y'all, it's a park right across the street. Take his ass to the bar to play. Go tie his ass out, so when he come back home, he ready to go to sleep, baby. It's time to go to bed. It's night time. What are you doing? So that's what, yeah, it was ridiculous. So it just kept getting worse from there. So basically, he go to Juicy Park. So one night I come home, I done cooked all day, and then I went to my mom's house to get some. Mom had cooked a honey baked ham, and I went to go get some ham and stuff to go with our meal, me and Jordan's. And we tired and all this stuff, so I come back home, we ready to eat. I fix our plates for us to sit down and eat at the table, and we watching, like, you know, our shows and stuff like that. We just trying to chill out, we trying to relax. And I'm starving because I haven't ate all day, so I'm starving. I'm just like, okay, I'm ready to eat, I'm ready to relax. So, and this probably like 8 or 9 o'clock. I don't know if they just came home or what, but out of nowhere, you hear boom, 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 running across the floor, stumping, a whole bunch of noise. And this what they think they was just like, this what they thought we was just being petty about the noise. Like, girl, we can hear over the TV. Like, we had the TV up loud. That's what we used to have to do, turn the TV up loud to drown out the noise.
Ah, the ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
So I'm like, are you fucking serious, bro? Y'all been making noise all day today, and it's time to be quiet. And that's the crazy part too, because we got quiet hours in our lease. When you sign a contract, it's quiet hours. So it's like, okay, it's past quiet hours, and y'all sitting up here making noise. But we keep giving y'all the benefit of the doubt. Like, we really haven't even said nothing, because we really could be real petty. But, you know, we was trying to be cool, calm, and collected, because we not trying to have no problems. Because when we been here, and we've been here longer than y'all. Y'all just came and y'all causing problems and starting noise, but y'all trying to come in here like y'all running something. So it's like, no, it don't work like that. So I was so hungry to eat. But at this point, I couldn't even eat because I was so irritated, because I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? So I got up, and I got the motherfucking broom. Got the broom, and I started banging on the ceiling. Yup, because you make noise all day long, every day. So we finna see how you like it. We gonna see how you like it, cause you wanna be mad. Like, I would get the broom sometimes and hit up there when they being loud, and you call yourself being mad. The girl call yourself being mad cause I hit on the ceiling. Girl, you mad about me hitting on the ceiling, but y'all making noise. That's exactly how it sounds to us with your child. Running and hitting and doing all that. So all y'all trying to stay in this one little room and y'all making all this damn noise. So basically, I got the broom and I start hitting back. Every time I hit, and like I tell y'all, he would be like, this how you know his ass running, and he zooming, because it'll be in one room, the next room, like you'll hear it in here, and then you'll hear it in the living room, like it be boom, 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 all over. So every time I hear boom, 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 I get a broom and go boom, boom, boom. Exactly. So I'm like, okay, I'm over it. Like, be quiet. This is where it come at, because the bitch had a nerve to hit back. And I'm like, oh, she getting spotty. So I'm hitting. I hear somebody beat back. And then I look at Jordan, I'm like, did this bitch just knock back? And he like, yup. And he already see, look at my face like,
Do you wanna fight? 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 Do you wanna fight?
oh girl, you got the right one. Cause I've been trying to be nice, and y'all keep playing with me. Like, I'm trying to be nice. So I'm just like, okay. So I hit back. She hit back. So I hit back again. She hit back again. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. Cause I've been being nice. I've been being silent, because even when it was been problems, I haven't even been the one to go up there or say nothing, because I know how I am. I would go off. Like, I would go off. Especially when I keep giving you chances, and then I'm like really, really, really irritated. I would go off, baby. It ain't even, I'm not even gonna, it's no more nice. Like, I'm just gonna be like, who making noise? Because at this point, I'm over it. So I would send Jordan, and Jordan, because Jordan is more nicer than me. Of course, he's nice. Like, he's more, he gonna come at you more calmer. He gonna come at you in a respectful way. I'm coming at you in a respectful way, but I can't control how my tongue gonna be, because at this point I'm aggravated. So I'm like, after this bitch hit back, I'm like, oh, fuck this. Like, plate sitting on the table, I'm like, fuck this. Cause I got my pajamas on. Baby, when I went to go put on my clothes, when to go put on my sweatpants, when to go put on my shoes, change my shirt, I'm like, oh no, we finna go up there. And Jordan like, baby, no. Don't worry about it, just chill out. No, don't go up there. Cause he know I've been trying not to go up there. So I'm like, no. He like, no, chill out. Don't worry about it. He's like, no, just try to eat your food. I'm like, bro, I can't even eat my food no more, cause this shit been going on for too long. This been going on for months, and they don't care. Obviously don't care, because we keep saying something and y'all just keep doing it and going on about your day like you just don't care. So I'm like, no, I'm done with it. This, I'm like, this gonna have to be the night. So I'm putting on my clothes. I'm like, they got me messed up. Like, I'm telling y'all, I'm so hyped. I'm like, oh, they just got me messed up. My blood was boiling. And then I was just like, let's go. Because I told Jordan, I was like, put it on close too, because I need to make sure I got witness. Because first, he knew not to let me go up there by myself, because anything could motherfucking happen. And I need to make sure I have witness. And Jordan ain't going to let me get into nothing that's going to get me in trouble. He going to make sure, look, he going to make sure to calm it down, or at least pull my ass away. So He just like, okay, bro. So he got up, put up on his clothes, and I'm out the door. I'm going up the stairs. And as I'm going upstairs, I'm stumping. So I go upstairs, and I knock on the door. I ain't even been with the door. I just knock on the door. They don't got no lights on, so it's dark. And it took them a while to come to the door. And she opened the door, like, yes. And I'm like, oh, this bitch she really want me to go at it with her. Like, I'm really trying to be respectful. So she like, yes. And I was like, was that you beaming on the floor? Going back and forth with me? Yeah, why you be talking what? Yeah, why was you beaming on the thing? Like, on the ceiling? Because your baby and y'all keep making all that damn noise running back and forth across this floor. And bouncing the ball or whatever. Here go this bitch. He ain't bouncing no ball. Girl, he playing with this toy. I don't give a fuck what toy it is. So, I don't care what toy. Whatever it is, he keep hitting on the floor with it. So, and Jordan, he's sitting over here. The way it is, it's like they door here, and then it's a corner right here for the other person door. So they can't even, she don't even see Jordan. Jordan's standing back, letting me talk. He's standing back, but she don't even know he out there. So she trying to get rowdy and don't even know who she getting rowdy with. Because, baby, you got the right one. Because, baby, I'm not scared of nothing, honey. You don't put fear in my heart. So I'm just like, I'm talking like, I'm being, I probably got, my tone probably, I'm not yelling, but I know my tone probably just like, my face looking like, my tone probably just like, girl, and my face looking like, baby, you need to calm it down.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Okay, Tyra.
Learn something from this.
Okay, Tyra.
You
Look, Tyra. I'm gonna need for you to bring it down 3 more notches, bitch, because I'm not the one.
So she was getting hyped. So I'm like, oh, when somebody get hyped with me, I get hyped back. That's how, that's just how I am. Like, something I be trying to work on. Because I feel like you come at me this way, I'm coming at you back the same way. So I'm just like, okay, girl, I said, first of all, girl, she's like, you come up here knocking on my door, and you come up here like it's a, like you run this or something like that. I said, girl, first of all, I knocked on your door calmly. You act like I came up here banging like I'm the police. No, I knocked on your door calmly, and I asked you. And when I asked you, was that you banging me? I ain't come here saying, girl, is that you banging me? I said, baby, you came out here yelling first. So you yell at me, I'm yelling at you back. So she was like, whatever, like that. She just talking. Like, girl, first of all, she just talking. I can't even get a word in. So I'm like, girl, at this point, I'm finna start snapping because you need to be quiet. Because you talking for what? You're complaining for what? Because, bitch, you're not getting any noise. We're getting all the noise. We the one being annoyed. So what you mad for? Be quiet. You mad because I came up here and call your ass out? Because at this time, it's like 10:30. And I'm like, 10:30 or whatever. It's going on 11 o'clock. So I'm like, at this point in time, y'all need to be motherfucking quiet. Y'all need to be asleep. He should be asleep. So I see the dude, like I see her dude in the background. He just standing there. He ain't saying shit. He just standing there. So I'm just like, girl, I don't care, but you make noise nonstop all day, every day. Like, all hours, y'all making noise. Here go this bitch. This what she say. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. You cap.
Boy, if you don't...
And it's funny because, girl, she's just trying to get so hype. And she just kept saying cap. And I'm like, baby, like, she was just trying to say cap so hard. Like, she just kept saying it. And I was like, so I let Jordan. And I was like, oh, I'm cap. I was like, oh, I'm cap. Jordan, like, laughing. Jordan, like, because we know the slang. Like, we know the terms or whatever. So, like, we laughing because me and him play with each other. Be like, bro, you cap. But the fact that she kept saying it, it was just funny because I'm just like, oh, I'm cap. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody lying. I don't think she expected me to know what she meant. She just was being rowdy. So when I said, when nobody lying, that threw her off. She was just like, we don't be making noise, blah, blah. And I was like, girl, yes, you do, all day long. And I was like, Jordan, don't they? I was like, Jordan, so they don't be running back for them making noise. Just like, nah, they do. And he was like, he be at work. He wouldn't even know, blah, blah. You be here all day. I be seeing your car out there. You don't go nowhere, blah. Like, baby, like, try to comfort me. Like, I don't got no job.
And
I'm like, bitch, what the fuck my car got to do with sitting out there? Like, first of all, you watching me because you watching real hard. Why you worrying about if my car moving out and where I be? Because first of all, baby, you worrying about the wrong thing. My car moves, but when it come back, be in the same spot. So you don't even know, because when I'm gone, you're not here. You're in the house. And your boyfriend be going to work because they got one vehicle. So y'all be going to work. You don't know where I be. But you worrying about if I'm here now. I say, hell yeah, I be home because I work from home. Yeah. Because she talk about something. We work. We come home. We be tired. And if my son want to play, he could play. We pay bills just like y'all. I said, girl, it's not about that. I said, we all pay bills, but baby, we was here before you. And you came here making noise. We didn't have no problems till y'all came. And I said, baby, we work too. And when we come home, we tired too. Oh, he be working. You don't go nowhere. Bitch, I be at home. Just because I'm home don't mean I don't work. Bitch, I work from home. And when I work from home, I be up early and be working. So you be causing problems. You disturbing me while I'm trying to work from home. So that mean, and then I'm still aggravated because I hear you all motherfucking day long. So at this time of night, you type of saying you come home, you be tired, baby. You don't leave. Because the only way you would know is my car here all day if you here all day. So you be here all day, you don't work. You sit your ass up in here with that little boy, and then you up here making noise. But you worrying about me. And you talking about oh, you be tired when you come from work. Girl, y'all be up here making noise all day. You think we want to hear that miss when you come home? You think we want to hear that miss when we home? No, we don't. So what are you talking about? And I'm like, girl, and at this point, it's 10 something, 11 o'clock at night. Why is he playing? He should be asleep. He should be asleep. It should be no more playing. The fuck? So, and when the dude tried to step in because me and her going back and forth. No. Me and her going back and forth still. So, baby, she just get mad because bitch don't calling her out. So, she getting madder and madder. And she just like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And she like, as she talking, she keep closing the door. Like, try to close the door on me. I'm not even standing. I'm like back. I'm not even standing in the doorway. So, I'm just laughing because I'm like, girl. So, like, she'll try to say something and close the door before I say something, but I would say something. So she'll have to open the door back up and say what she said, then close the door back. So I'm like, girl, you a childish. So she just like kept saying whatever. And then I was like, girl, whatever. Like, you not finna do that thing. And she'll open the door back. She'll be like, oh, I bet you don't come back up these stairs. And I say, and I will. And I will. And I kept saying, and I will. Like, I come up here as many times I want because you don't own these stairs, baby girl. You don't own none of this. You're renting. You don't own it. I could come up here if I want to. So, and she was like, don't come. And I was like, I will. So I guess she didn't expect me to say that. Like, she thought I was going to be scared. Like, girl, no. So at that point, when she kept doing that, the dude stepped in. And he was like, which he should have been there anyway. He's sitting here just watching us go back and forth. When you know, okay, baby, she doing too much. And you know damn well y'all been loud. Because you don't want to begin the complaints. So, she, as for that, he pushed her out the way. He was just like, hey, chill, go chill. Like, just go back inside the house. Just go in the house. Because she doing all this with the baby on her hips. So I'm like, girl, go put the baby down. Because his ass should be asleep anyway. So he was like, go in the house. Like, he trying to say go out. She's still trying to be hype. I was like, yes, go in the house, girl. Go in the house. So she getting mad. She trying to come back out. He like, go in the house. So he closed the door on her and he was like, okay, hey, what's the problem? And the only reason he came forward, because he was not even finna bring his ass out there, is because as me and the girl arguing, Jordan stepped in. He like, hey, we not finna do all that because y'all be making all this noise and we been saying something and y'all keep doing it. And he's like, and she's like, y'all could have came up here. Y'all been going to the office, but you ain't coming here to say nothing. Girl, we don't know you from a can of paint. We don't gotta come up here and say nothing to you. Like, when you see us in passing, when we be out there and we go into the car, your ass don't speak. So what we gonna come up here and tell y'all to be quiet for when we had the office to do that? We don't gotta come tell y'all nothing. So, and that's when Jordan said that. So when he heard Jordan's voice, that's when he was looking stupid, like, oh shit, like, let me come out. Because Jordan is like tall. So they was just like, so, and this dude short. He probably my height. And Jordan tall. So anytime Jordan was talking to him, he be looking like scared. Like Jordan about to beat him up or something. But Jordan be trying to be cool and respectful. So he be like, oh yeah, my bad. Like he be stuttering and shit. So when he heard Jordan's voice, that's when he ran out. He told her to go in the house. So then that's when he wanted to come out and talk. So I'm like, oh, now you want to come out and talk. So basically, after all that, after we got rowdy and stuff, because she was acting like she wanted to fight. And I was like, girl, what you want to do? Because you doing too much at this point. And we could do whatever because you, like, you making noise and you getting rowdy like you finna do something. And that's when, cause like I was getting close to her, and that's when Jordan, he was trying to put me back. He was just like, hey, we not finna do all that. Like, y'all just need to, everybody need to calm down, but y'all need to stop making all this noise. It's like, the problem is y'all. It's not nobody else. Y'all came in here with this noise. Ain't nothing about y'all. Y'all pay bills. We pay bills too, the fuck. But y'all the ones causing the problem. So, the dude come out trying to basically put the fire out. Oh, I'm sorry. She not usually like that. She real cool. She real chill. We real chill people. But she just, she just got mad because she's like, why they keep complaining, but they don't come up here and say nothing to us. And like, she like, yeah, she see you. Like, sometimes she'll see out there, but you don't say nothing to her. I was like, what I'm gonna say something to her for? We're not friends. I don't gotta say nothing to her. That's the problem y'all not understanding. And at least, if we not supposed to come talk to y'all when it's a problem, we supposed to go to the office and they supposed to say something to y'all, because this is why we haven't came up here, because we're avoiding this problem right here. I say y'all could talking about, oh, we ain't came up here to say nothing. This is why, because I already knew how it was gonna go. We came up here to say something to y'all now, and look how it went. Look how it escalated. Look what your girl doing. Like, she want to fight. So that's exactly why we have not came up here, and that's why I haven't said nothing. I don't need to say nothing out there. When I speak to y'all and be like, hey, y'all don't even say nothing. So what I'm gonna come up here and speak to y'all for, to tell y'all to be quiet when you already know you loud? Like, no. So she could be mad all she want because she sounds stupid. So he just basically trying to say, well, she not usually like that, whatever, like that. And you was hitting on, I'm like, I can hit on the ceiling. I say, y'all mad about me hitting on the ceiling with a broom, but y'all make noise all day? Get the fuck out of here. So I'm like, I can hit on, I say I'm hitting on it to let y'all know y'all being too loud, because y'all be sitting up there banging on the floor and running and can't control that little boy. He like, oh, he told me, yeah, my bad. Then try to say loud. Well, his bedtime usually he usually be to bed by 7:30. That's a damn lie. That baby ain't never in no bed at 7:30. We hit him through the whole night with y'all. Whenever y'all moving, that boy moving. Like, come on, bro. No. I'm like, if he supposed to be in bed at 7:30, why is going on 11 o'clock? Why is 10:45 and why he not asleep? Then. So, ain't no playing at this time. Like, go take your behind the bed. He should be fed and bathed and put to sleep. Shit. So, I just was like, whatever. I ain't want to hear none of shit, because y'all got excuses at this point, because y'all know y'all just, this has been brought to y'all attention multiple times, and then y'all want to have these excuses. So, basically, Jordan and dude start talking, trying to come up with a solution and all this stuff. And it was like, because we don't want no problems. We want to be cool and cordial. We don't want no problem. We real chill. So if y'all have like a problem, y'all come tell us or whatever. We'll try to keep the noise down and all this stuff like that. But we don't want to be trying to, keep him from having fun and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, it's a difference when it's during the day and I deal with it, but when it's the whole day and then y'all still playing around at night, no. It's no more playing at that time. It's time when he should be done and be down. It's a whole park across the street. Kick his ass outside to play. Y'all got a whole porch, like, play outside, something. I don't know, but it was just like super annoying. And then trying to talk to someone, y'all can come talk. Like, we not finna come talk to y'all. We not friends. We ain't associates. Like, bro, no, we not nothing. We not finna keep talking to y'all because y'all obviously don't care. So we don't keep taking it to the office because that's what we supposed to do. So after that, we were just like, leave it alone. So after that, for a while, maybe a month, they stopped. They was quiet, and then after that, they was like, fuck it, and kept that making noise. So it was still non-stop noise after a month. I was just so over it. I was tired of talking about it. I'm tired of going back and forth with them about it. I'm tired of going to the office about it because they're acting like that shit they can't do. So I was just like, okay, it's over. I'm not even dealing with no more. So we ignored them, and then. I was just over it. But then it got to a point where Jordan, he started getting really annoyed. And it takes a lot for Jordan to get annoyed. So it's to a point he got annoyed, and Jordan just started making noise back. And when we seen them, I didn't speak. They be licking, and I look at them sideways. Didn't speak to them no more. Oh, another thing was, after that whole argument and stuff went on, I would say a couple of days later, we get a knock at our door. And it's the girl brother. So we like, the fuck? Like, why you knocking at our door? But he didn't come on no drama joint. He was like, hey bro, hey y'all, I'm sorry to bother y'all. I just wanted to talk. Can y'all step outside and talk or whatever? Because we didn't know who he was. So we like, who is you? So then he was just like, I'm the girl brother, whatever like that. And I heard what had happened. And he was just, I just wanted to come apologize on her behalf and on her part, because what my sister did was wrong, whatever. I don't know if she knew he did that, but he was just like, basically, like, what my sister did was wrong. They told me the boy told me what happened. He was like, my sister did shit was wrong, because he was like, I know it's annoying, whatever. So I told them, he's like, I told them when they moved in, I was like, y'all should have got 2 bedrooms because y'all got a baby, and all y'all trying to be in that 1 bedroom, that ain't gonna work. And he was like, then I told them too, I was like, y'all need to be on the first floor, y'all over somebody, and y'all he's like, because I know they loud. And he was like, and no, he was like, not trying to be funny, no funny shit. He was like, my nephew, he really got some big feet, like he got big feet, so I know his feet be like, when he be walking, he got heavy feet, like he got heavy feet, so when he walk, it be loud. And I was like, yeah, because it sound like a grown man. Y'all, that's the thing, it sound like a grown man walking and running on the floor. And this baby supposed to be 18 months. He got the heaviest damn feet in the world. This big baby got the heaviest feet in the world. He gotta be a big ass baby. Not trying to be mean, gotta be a big behind baby, because it sound like a grown ass man walking. Like, it sounded like if Jordan was standing up there and Jordan was just stumping across, like that's what it sounded like. And it's a little baby. He was like, I'm not even trying to be funny. He was like, he got heavy feet for real. He was like, it really do be loud when he walks. So it's like when they moved, I told them that, like, bro, y'all need to be on the bottom floor, and y'all should have had a 2 bedroom, whatever like that. I was like, yeah. So he was basically outside. He understood what he was saying. He was basically saying the same thing we said. So he's like, yes, I'm sorry for that. And he was like, but I don't want it to be no problem. So the diffuser, I told him, like when he be at work, told her to come over there. Like, they could come over to my house during the day and stuff. He could play over there. He won't run around and stuff to keep the noise down and the drama down and stuff over here, so it don't annoy y'all. So that's what I told them to do. So hopefully they'll keep some noise away. And I was like, okay, cool, thank you. Like, he apologized, he was cool. And I was like, thank you. Like, that's all we wanted, like something respectful like that from them. Cause just own your shit. Just, you know your baby loud, and you know y'all don't tell him to be quiet. Y'all let him do whatever, and y'all just let him run around and do whatever. And y'all know, and like, if it was y'all on the other foot, y'all would be annoyed. So it was just cool. I was just like, thank you, or whatever like that. So that's when the noise had stopped for a little bit, because she did start going to the man's house and everything. But that was only for like a Monday. After that, her ass was back staying there all day and making noise again. So I don't know if she got into it with her brother, or they told her ass don't come back over there no more too. Because after that, it lasted for like baby but, and it was over with. The noise came back. So I was like, damn. But yeah, that's the story, y'all, from the neighbors from hell. It was chaos. And then the best part about the story is eventually, once at the point where Jordan started getting aggravated, he started making noise back and stuff. I don't know if they finally got the hint in their head, because we stopped complaining. We just like, you know what, we just gonna beat them at their own game. We gonna make noise too, but we just stopped complaining. We didn't say nothing, but we'll make noise and be loud too sometimes, so they could see how it feels. And maybe it clicked in their head. Maybe that helped them to where they had one day, we just noticed that it was really, really quiet. And it was like, damn, they made no noise all day. We can't believe it. And it was probably like a few days went by and there was no noise. And I was shocked. And I was like, something not right. I was like, I'm glad. I was like, I don't know where they at, but I'm glad they gone, because it hasn't been no noise. They have been so peaceful and quiet around here. Come to find, but then I kept seeing their car come back for, but at night they was not here, so I was just so happy, because at night that's when they be making noise and stuff. So then that's when I kept then one day Jordan told me when he came from work, he was like, oh, I seen their car parked up there in that building in the front. He was like, oh, they moving. He was like, they moved to a different building. So I think they moved to a bottom floor one where they actually been there in the first place building. And I was so happy. I was just like, thank the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. They finally got the hint and took their ass to the damn bottom floor, went or moved out or whatever they did. I don't care what they did, but I was just so glad they was not above me anymore and that they was gone. So I was just like, thank you, Jesus. because I was over it, and it was just like so much peace of mind. But yeah, it was. I was just like, I was so happy. I was so happy, y'all. Y'all just don't know. But that's my story time, y'all, about my neighbors from hell. And how we almost got into it. How we almost got in a fight. We got into it, but how we almost got fighting too. But thank God they gone. Because I prayed on it too. The crazy part was I prayed about it that night. And the next night it was quiet. I prayed like, God, please remove them. God, please let this noise stop. You know what we've been trying. Like, the next day, they was gone. So thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. But that's my story time, y'all. Let me know what other story times or other videos y'all would like to see from me. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Get your girl started here on the YouTube channel. I'm a new YouTuber. But, you know, share this video and, you know, comment below or whatever. Or what some other content you would like to see. I got plenty story times, though. So, you know, thanks for watching.